The Murray State University Alumni Association hosted the annual Global Alumni Lecture Series. This series, which began in 2006, helps to connect distinguished global alumni with current students, faculty, and staff.
Justin Taylor, Marketing Services Manager for North America at Arysta LifeScience, and Jeff Stearman, Senior Director of Tax Accounting for Yum Brands, served as this year's panelist.
Stearman told us about how his time at Murray State prepared him for his job at a multinational company.
Actually, I started college at a community college and got some of my basic courses taken care of there, but then came to Murray State, majored in accounting, started attending I think in '86. Was pretty focused when I was here about getting through the program and focusing on my studies. Was pretty certain as to what I wanted to do. Tried to get involved to the extent I could in organizations that I thought would help me develop some leadership skills, and that's one thing that I think is important for students. You know, not only are you need to be competent in your field of study, but you also need to have and develop your leadership skills along the way, because you know everyone in the workforce is expected to be competent in their field of study, right? But if you want to be really successful, you have to be able to lead people. You have to have leadership skills, and you know those things don't always come natural for some people. So to begin developing those as early as possible is key. After leaving Murray State, I accepted a position in a CPA firm in Paducah for a couple of years. Worked there, got a better idea of what I wanted to do. Interestingly enough, or not interestingly, I decided I wanted to focus on corporate tax at that point in time. So I left Paducah and went to Atlanta to Georgia State University and got a master's in tax. From that point, I went to a national CPA firm, worked in corporate tax there for a few years, and since then I've worked for publicly traded companies. All of my time's been in the corporate tax area. Joined Yum Brands in 1998, and I've been with them since.
Stearman's experience with Yum Brands has given him a good understanding of international markets and their tax structure. Students had a lot to learn from his knowledge of working in a global environment.
Tax accounting, right, is a really exciting topic. So what my team does is, you know, Yum Brands has over 40,000 stores in or 40,000 restaurants in about 125 countries. And so my team is responsible for ensuring that the tax expense on our financial statements is being computed properly and being reported properly by all of our foreign markets as well as our U.S. businesses. So, you know, it doesn't sound that difficult or exciting, but you know, when you think about the fact that accounting rules are quite complex, and then you layer on the complexity of tax laws in the various jurisdictions around the world, it gets pretty interesting pretty quick.
The Global Alumni Lecture Series gives alumni a chance to share their knowledge and experience with students who are looking to see what they can do after completing their degree. It is a great way for the Murray State community to stay connected and informed.
It really is an honor to be asked to come back and speak to students here. I mean, you know, the Murray State's done a lot for me. You know, Dr. Miller helped me get my first position at that CPA firm in Paducah. So, you know, I feel like I owe a debt of gratitude to Murray State for everything that has happened for me. So, yeah, it's an honor to come back and speak to the students. Hopefully, you know, I can share some information with them that will prove beneficial.